Nobody tells you this, but Kenyan elections are not really about election day. They're about everything that happens before and after it. The silences, the bargains, the selective memory, and the quiet deals that never make it into campaign speeches. We are taught to believe elections are a moment, a cue at dawn, an indelible finger, a declaration at night. But in Kenya, elections are a process of conditioning. Long before a ballot is cast, minds have already been shaped by tribe, by fear, by loyalty, by hunger, and sometimes by exhaustion. Nobody tells you that by the time campaigns begin, many voters have already decided not on policies, but on survival, a handshake here, a funeral contribution, their school fees paid quietly, a bag of maize flour when times are hard. These are not jokes or exaggerations, they are political language. And for many families, it speaks louder than manifestos ever will. Nobody tells you this. Accountability is postponed every 5 years. Every election comes with a convenient amnesia. Roads that were promised, but never built, suddenly vanish from conversation. Hospitals without doctors become ongoing projects. Leaders who disappeared for 4 years reappear with branded jackets and freshly graded Murram roads, and we let it happen. Not because we don't remember, but because hope, once again, is dangled in front of us. Nobody tells you that campaigns are rarely about the future. They are about managing anger from the past. You will hear leaders say, "Give me time." You will hear others say it was sabotage. You will hear I was blocked or the system fought me. Rarely will you hear I failed. And yet, elections are the one moment failure should matter most. Nobody tells you this. Kenyan politics thrives on emotional attachment, not performance review. We defend leaders the way people defend relatives, even when the evidence is uncomfortable. Criticism is treated as betrayal, questions are labeled hatred, and suddenly asking for receipts becomes a personal attack. That is how elections stop being civic exercises and turn into emotional wars. Nobody tells you that the loudest campaigns are often covering the weakest records. Noise becomes strategy. Drama becomes distraction. When rallies get louder, accountability usually gets quieter. And while we argue online and in markets, the real decisions are made elsewhere. In boardrooms, in alliances, in power-sharing conversations we are never invited into. Nobody tells you this. Winners are not always the ones who convince the most people, but the ones who mobilize the right emotions: fear of the other, fear of exclusion, fear of being left out of government. Hope in Kenyan elections is often framed as access, not progress. Access to power, access to favors, access to protection, not necessarily access to better systems. And here is the hardest truth nobody tells you. Elections do not change leadership culture if voters do not change expectations. If we reward handouts, we will get handouts. If we reward noise, we will get noise. If we reward loyalty over performance, we will get loyalty, not delivery. The ballot is powerful, yes, but it is not magic. Kenyan elections reflect who we are willing to question, who we excuse, and who we hold to account. They expose our patience, our pain, and our priorities. They show us whether we vote as citizens or as spectators hoping our side wins. Nobody tells you this, but elections are mirrors. And sometimes the hardest part is not choosing leaders. It is facing what our choices say about us.